I gained about 60 pounds in a year and a half. I was very unhealthy, unbalanced, and disconnected from myself. And what happened was I decided to do something about it. Hi, I'm Brandy Yavicoli from Feed Your Spirit LLC, and I can't wait to meet you at KarmaFest. I'm so excited for KarmaFest this year. I've been vending there for 3 years, and it's such a great place for spiritual camaraderie, intimate connections, and the high vibe atmosphere that's so supportive of spiritual growth and connection. And I'm so happy that I'm able to bring my gifts to KarmaFest. And this year I will be offering a variety of things. I'm a sacred self-care sage. I wrote a book on sacred self-care which will be offered, and I have a sacred self-care seminar for free lecture. And I will be doing some Qigong and Tai Chi for self-care. I also am a shamanic Reiki master teacher, so I might be doing some energy work with the elements. And I'm also an intuitive oracle card reader, and I use multi-decks to really connect with your soul for an intuitive connection for you during your reading. So I'm excited to meet you, so stop by my booth, and thank you so much KarmaFest and Patty for asking me to share my story today. So I went to college for astrophysics and theoretical science, and being the three spirit that I am, I left college. I decided that I didn't want to be in the library for the next 12 years, that I wanted to do some other things too. So I started bartending, and I gained about 60 pounds in a year and a half. I was very unhealthy, unbalanced, and disconnected from myself. And what happened was I decided to do something about it, and I lost the weight very quickly. In about 6 months, I went on a strict diet, and I felt so good though that I just wanted to share it with everyone. I felt so great eating healthy and exercising, and I quit drinking and smoking. I yo-yo dieted for a couple years, for about 7 years, and it was really hard emotionally and mentally and physically to yo-yo, but I just didn't have balance in my life, going from one extreme to the other. So I had a spiritual experience during that time, and it was outside. I was out in nature with the sun, and everything stopped, and I got a download and a special message from the sun, and I saw my whole life flash before my eyes, and the sun told me that life is beautiful, whether or not it's painful, and I'm just lucky to be here in this body on this earth experiencing this life. And after that happened, I decided to shift my life and bring the spirituality into my life and my journey and my path. So I took action on that, and I was drawn to the Institute of Integrative Nutrition in 2007. The Institute of Integrative Nutrition really was the first time I connected the mind, body, and spirit all together. So I finally found balance, and I stopped yo-yo dieting. And from there, I was working with a lot of clients, and I discovered very quickly that nutrition coaching turned into life coaching with my clients. So I wanted to get further certified, and I went to the University of Metaphysics and got my bachelor's degree in metaphysics, which was such a connection for me, going for astrophysics and thinking about what's beyond physics, and putting that into the spiritual and bringing that in to our lives. That was a huge shift for me, mindset wise, and just in my entire life. It really aligned so many things. So I really started getting into energy work, and I worked with a shaman from Guatemala, and then I went on to get Reiki certified, and I'm just finishing up a 4-year course in shamanic Reiki master teacher. And what that has done has not only connected me to the cosmic Reiki energy, but also that shamanic grounded earth energy and I'm really feeling it through the heart, and I'm so glad to be able to share this. And I'm also, so I have my first book, Feed Your Spirit, book 1, Sacred Self-Care, and I'm currently writing my second book on spiritual grounding and primal force energy. So please stop by and say hi or take one of my classes. I will be so happy to see you. And thank you so much for meeting me, and I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful day, and see you at KarmaFest.